Hey guys, this is Dino.
I'm Jason, and we're the movie passengers.
We just got out of Solo, a Star Wars story.
Dino, what you think of the movie?
You know, I was impressed. I really liked it. I know we spoke earlier before we saw it. I mean, a Star Wars movie is a Star Wars movie is a Star Wars movie at this point. So
This is what I think. I think the movie was really good, considering all the things that we know went wrong with the movie initially,
Right.
with different directors and it kind of being in pre-production hell.
Yeah.
And then Ron Howard ended up filming the movie. And let's be honest, Ron Howard doesn't make a lot of bad movies, and he doesn't make one today. It's a really good movie. I
Yep.
highly recommend it. It's a Star Wars story. You know what I think is interesting? I'm starting to like the Star Wars saga movies better than the actual real
Yeah.
Star Wars. Like,
well, I told you about that too, that I really enjoyed Rogue almost more so than pretty much anything that isn't related to the Skywalker family.
Yeah.
I think is really, because it's different, because most of everything else we already know.
Yeah.
And I was worried that was the same thing, it was going to be the same thing with Solo, that it's like, well, we know what's going to happen.
we don't know. It's a
Right.
fantastic origin story, and you get to see Chewie's first appearance,
Yep.
and you get to see them do their thing for the first time. You get to see Lando's first
Yeah.
appearance. All that stuff was super cool, and everybody stayed on track. All
And-
the actors stayed on track of where they should be.
I want to add that if it didn't have Solo, and almost if it wasn't even in space, the movie would still be entertaining.
You know what I kept thinking, when the first 30 minutes of the movie?
Yeah.
It's a cowboy movie. It's a cowboy movie. It's a heist flick. It's a buddy comedy. It's all those things. There's romance in it.
Well, Solo is supposed to be the cowboy anyway.
Well, Star Wars has
Yeah.
always kind of been cowboy, samurai.
Right.
And this is really no different.
Yep.
Yeah. There's all types of cool stuff going on in this movie. I would highly recommend it. I thought the acting was good. Did you have any favorite?
He's got 4 arms. I'm just gonna say that. And Jon Favreau does the voice.
Yeah, Jon Favreau
Yeah.
does a voice in this.
Did you have a favorite?
You know what? I was really happy to see Chewie.
Oh yeah.
I kind of, as the movie starts to progress, I almost forget about Chewie, and then when he shows up, I'm like, oh, cool! This is Chewie's first meeting with Solo.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
He has a great personality. I
Yeah.
totally would want to hang out with Chewie.
Yeah, everybody needs a Chewie in their
Yeah.
life for sure.
Another thing though is that I've been getting a little tired of all the CGI that's been going on in movies, especially such big movies have such big budgets and they want to turn them around really quick. So I feel that a lot of times the CGI is kind of slips in different parts of the movie. I was really impressed with this one.
Yeah, no slippage for me
yeah.
in this movie.
And
I
I
mean,
th-
it's a Star Wars movie, so you can
Right.
expect tons of CGI, mostly CGI.
But in other ones, you can tell a little bit where it's like, all right, they want to hurry. Again, I really enjoyed it, especially after the first 15 minutes. 15, not 50, 15 minutes. For me, that's when I was like, and we're off. Pew, 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 pew.
I mean, the movie gets started, as you would expect, the movie starts off on a really high action-packed note, and the stakes stay high the whole time.
Yeah.
There's really no lull in the adventure. There's something constantly happening, which is hard to do in a film. It's really hard to do. There's action, there's really non-stop action, isn't there?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
It's a great use of the Millennium Falcon as well.
And there's some cool, what do you call them? Secrets in the movie. There's some cool little surprises. There's some cool surprises in the movie. We're not going to spoil anything
Yeah.
for you. Go out and see this movie. Highly recommend it. I know there's a lot of people who were saying they wanted nothing to do with this. They're going to destroy Han Solo like they did Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Not so at all.
Ooh.
Actually, I'm looking forward to another Solo movie.
Right. Where he won't be Solo again. Never mind. You'll get it. Also, I want to say that one of the things seeing the previews, I was seeing Solo. I wasn't really excited about him. He just seemed kind of bland, like white rice, just bland.
Not the case.
I was more excited about Lando and stuff like that. And
Donald Glover was great as
yeah,
Lando.
even Chewbacca. That's who I wanted to see.
Chewbacca was great as Chewbacca.
Yeah, I wanted to. I wanted to see those characters more than really Han Solo.
Yeah.
But I was really impressed with the
I'm
actor.
on board with Han Solo. I'm
Yeah.
on board with Amelia Clarke as his love interest.
Right.
I won't spoil anything, but yeah. Also, you sort of have to give nods to Woody Harrelson
Yeah.
and Paul Bettany. making their Star Wars appearances. I thought they were really good.
Right. Again, from the trailers, I just thought I was going to be tired of these kind of characters and archetypes. I mean,
I think that's what most people feel.
Right.
But
And-
this is a movie you should go out and see.
Right. Because Woody has also been now in all these huge things, right? Like he just did Planet of the Apes. It's like huge franchises, Hunger Games, you know, and
And he hits all the right tones.
right, in
this
this
movie.
one, I like him more than, you know, in the other movies of him. He again, you know, doesn't cease to surprise me. Ceases to surprise me. And Paul Bettany also.
Yeah.
It's just really fun movie. Again, this one and Rogue One, I just really like, because it's not this super dramatic soap opera of one freaking family.
Yeah. Yeah, I
So-
agree. Yeah, it's expanding the Star Wars universe, and I feel like they're doing it very well.
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to more Star Wars stories?
Yes.
Yeah.
And again, just expand the universe. Like, we don't have to see the people that are from the original trilogy,
Yeah.
right? Like, let's go, you know, to like a hotel. Like, what's a Star Wars hotel? And it's just like, you know, a little bit of everything. I will want to add, you talked about how it was like a Western and all that. And I was thinking, because even in the as it was starting, it had a little bit of that feel. And I was like, same thing we've talked about Marvel movies and how certain movies are standing out because they have their own style, like Thor Ragnarok. I would love to see Star Wars kind of take that thing into the different stories and maybe have, like, if this one was kind of like a cowboy, see one like a noir.
Yeah.
Right, a little bit more on the noir side, and maybe play that way in the genres and keeping it fresh.
Yeah, you definitely could play with the genres with Star Wars, and you might see more of that because
Yeah.
I know the guys who showrun for Game of Thrones are going to start doing Star Wars stories as a series or
So crossover.
as a serial. No, not a crossover. All right, guys, I'm Jason.
I'm Dino.
We're the Movie Passengers.
Subscribe and like this video.
Also comment below.
Yeah.
Hit the bell down there in the corner to get notifications
Right.
as soon as we do a movie upload.
Yep.
And check out our other reviews.
Right.
There's the subscription thing
Or
right
up
here.
here, right? Here might be one of the other videos we did. And down here, we'll put something for fun. So, oh yeah, I don't want my head to be cut off. Yeah, please comment, let us know what you think. Let us know if you want to see us watching a specific movie. Even if it's not in the theaters, if you're like, you should make a review about this. We want to know.
We know you sound just like that. You should make a review about this. We know that, so that's why Dino said
That's how you sound to me.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well, there you go.
there you go.
So, ask us for any reviews. We'll review a movie. Comment below.
Yep.
Like, subscribe, hit notifications. We'll see you guys soon.
Bye.